Hey guys, and welcome to Almost Rich TV. I'm Mocha.
I'm Shari.
And today we'll be opening our segment, having a recap from our last segment, I Stand With Ahmed. We told you guys to text your opinions, suggestions, and point of views to our dash line. And this is what one of our viewers had to say about what transpired with I Stand With Ahmed movement. The teacher was definitely 100% biased against him. A non-biased teacher would have simply asked him, what is this contraction, rather than assume he had a bomb, which we stated. If he didn't look Middle Eastern, which she associates with terrorists, she wouldn't have done what she did. Imagine if it were a blonde-headed white boy, his own wired toys, she would have given him stars and medals for being so smart. So, guys, that's what our dash line is about, for you guys to send us your topics, suggestions, talents. We're making our show open to our viewers. And thanks for this viewer's opinion. We really appreciate you texting our dash line.
Some of what we're learning about the man who carried out this massacre. Law enforcement officials say he was struggling with mental illness issues, and he left behind a chilling final message, revealing himself as someone who believed the whole world was against him. NBC's Pete Williams has been digging into his past.
Law enforcement officials say Chris Harper Mercer wrote a long, hate-filled document found at the scene of the shooting. According to those who've seen it, he said he'd be welcomed in hell, embraced by the devil, and lamented that he was in a bad way, that the world was against him, that he had no life, no girlfriend. He also showed a detailed interest in other mass shootings and wrote on an internet blog about the recent shooting of a TV reporter and photographer, saying of that gunman, quote, "So many people like him are all alone and unknown, yet when they spill a little blood, the whole world knows who they are." That may be a reason the Oregon sheriff refuses to talk about him.
I continue to believe that those media and community members who publicize his name will only glorify his horrific actions. And eventually, this will only serve to inspire future shooters.
Mercer's parents divorced in 2006. His father, Ian, in Los Angeles, says the killings are devastating.
Shocked. Shocked is all I can say. Okay.
Mercer attended this Southern California school for emotionally troubled children, then moved with his mother to Oregon 2 years ago. Neighbors say it was obvious he was troubled.
I thought he was kind of an odd guy. He was kind of like a grown little kid. He would have tantrums if something didn't go his way.
On his own social media, he showed a fascination with the military and the Irish Republican Army. The Pentagon says he enlisted in the U.S. Army in 2008, but was kicked out 1 month later. On a dating website, he said he belonged to a group called Doesn't Like Organized Religion. Authorities say he carried 6 guns to the college, including an assault-style rifle with high-capacity ammunition magazines, and had a bulletproof jacket.
The jacket had steel plates along with 5 magazines. An additional amount of ammunition was also recovered at the apartment.
A search of that apartment, where he lived with his mother, turned up 7 more guns. Officials say all of the guns that Mercer had were purchased legally, and nothing from his past would have disqualified him from buying them. No court ever ruled him mentally unfit, which is the legal standard under Oregon and...
Hey guys, and that was just a clip from NBC. Hey, we will be opening our segment talking about the shooting at a community college in Oregon.
At Umpqua Community College.
Guys, I'm a college student, so to know that I'm going to my safe haven where I'm trying to better myself and get information to get closer to my dreams in the world as far as what I want to do in a career, I don't want to go to school thinking about if my life is going to be put at jeopardy based on what I believe in. So basically, this is what happened at the community college. There is this 26-year-old man. He took several different types of guns with him to school. He stated that he was overlooked. Nobody ever really paid him any attention. He went on and ranted about how he didn't have a girlfriend, which really I feel that is wrong. It's wrong to go to school and say, hey, what is your religion? Pow. What is your religion? Pow. That's just not right. And that's not a way for people to notice who you are as a person. Like, you can impact the world several different ways. And I feel that since community colleges and universities are both different, but they're all schools, guys. So I feel like you should be more involved if you're feeling that you're not getting any attention, like you don't know anyone. Go be involved in so many different types. Start an organization.
Organizations in society.
You can start one.
I mean, and if you don't go into something like that, that's obviously because you aren't stepping out of your shell.
Exactly.
And doing
you shouldn't take that out on anybody else.
Life. Exactly. Like, it's selfish what happened. What happened was a selfish action.
And that's why the media doesn't want to talk about it so much, because he wants us to talk about it so much. But as Almost Rich TV, we're trying to spread the information with our viewers, and we want to hear what you have to say about it.
Two girls, one mission.
And we want you to step away from your opposing views of what happened and look at it by one clear era. Like, hey, this is what was the matter at hand, and this is the way we feel about it. There was a 26-year-old man, a college, community college, that your son or daughter could have gone to, got shot just by saying, what is your religion? And you didn't see them anymore, all because this kid felt like he was left out, and he felt like that's how he would impact the world and be noticed. That's not a way to impact the world, nor be noticed.
Issue. Yeah.
Yes.
It's sad that, parents nowadays, and now the conversation among friends, is, hey, when you go to school today, make sure you be careful, or hey,
and all of them was
son,
being
daughter, careful. If you are ever in a situation, please know to barricade yourself or play dead. It's sad, or, when you're talking to your friends, hey, girl, be careful out there when you go to school today. I'm like, I know you've heard about this situation. It's sad that, as American citizens, we have to, go
be faced with these type of situations.
Yeah, it's not something that we need to be getting used to. It's something that we need to
be put into a cease, guys.
And, bam, get some control on it.
Gun control really needs to be, because I don't understand how this guy walked into a building with numerous of guns. But we do want to hear from our viewers over this situation in particular. I want to hear from the college students. How would you feel if you were put in this situation? What do you think about what transpired, and how do you think it could have changed? We need to hear our viewers' suggestions, point of views. You can leave the topics at the side. We just need to hear what you think about how this 26-year-old student at a community college felt like he was worthless, felt like he didn't have anything. And my advice to people that feel like they don't have anything or feel like they're worthless, it's not okay to make another person feel how you feel. Go talk to somebody about your condition. Go talk to someone and figure out how you can become more social within your community, build your own society.
And if you feel like you have no family or friend to talk to God. He's always there.
He's always there.
Always. Get involved. Don't just be depressed.
Depression is the enemy to a curing mind, guys. And I would just like for you guys to text our dash line, this number below us. Yes. Send in your suggestions about this shooting. # shooting at Oregon. And I want to hear what you have to say. Thanks for tuning in to Almost Rich TV. We love to hear what you have to say.